I'll be sketching out her eye guideline with a yellow color pencil. For her eye makeup, I will be using Beauty Glaze's Melon palette. This has a lot of orange tones and yellow tones to it, and some of the tones matches what Yuqi was wearing for the music video. These ones are a bit brighter though. They're very vibrant. They're very colorful. The one that Yuqi had on her eyelids was a bit tamed. But with this doll, I really wanted more colors to it because the previous dolls I've made, they kind of look dull because there wasn't really going much on their faces. So I really want to go all out with this face up. And to add some glow, I will be finishing it with some shimmer. Now the shimmer doesn't really stick on the dolls very well, but for some reason this time it actually did stick. I think it was because I put pressure on it, but normally I wouldn't really put shimmers at all because they never really work, but thankfully it did on this doll. And for her eyeliner, I'll be using a black acrylic paint. Really trying to do it slowly. I really want to perfect the wing liner because it's my favorite part. This paintbrush is definitely godsend. Just look at that liner. It just looks so satisfying, don't you think? Using blue and gray watercolor pencil, I will be painting on her eyes. I'm still experimenting whether I want to keep the style like this or if I should venture out with more styles, but for now, I'm satisfied with this type of style. For her eyebrows, I will be using Gorgeous Me palette from Beauty Glaze. I'll be using this light brown pigment as she has neutral hair. I want to keep it as neutral as I can because I don't want it to look awkward. And to finish her eyebrows, I will be painting on a little bit of wispies just to add more details to her face. With her lips, I wanted to originally use a pink watercolor pencil, but the one I had was too bright, so I opted for the pigment powder. Didn't thought this through as I had issues with the pigment. It wasn't sticking to the doll's lips as I thought it would, but eventually I fixed it by using a smaller brush. Here she is with her hair. We're halfway through it. The hair tends to stick out once you complete a row of weft. So to keep her hair flat, I use my hair curler. So here we are, we're all finished with the doll. I braided her hair off camera, but it's quite easy. I've made her bandana, I've made her crop top, and I've also made her skirt. So we are just gonna assemble the doll. Here she is all done. After 2 weeks of making her, she's finally finished.